All right, we're going to continue the rig rundown here with the TC Electronic Hall of Fame 2, and it's pretty simple reverb pedal. Let's see, this is without anything. All right, and I have it currently set up on Hall. Obviously, there are a lot of options on this thing. Between you and I, Hall and plate are probably where I would live mostly. Maybe occasionally I would use spring. But I've got it set on Hall, so let's see what that sounds like. So you can feel that like Hall reverb. Alright, it's got a few little knobs here to make some adjustments. The first one is decay, and that is the top left. So that is how long does the reverb take before it decays completely out. Okay, so this is where it's at currently. If I turn it up, it's going to go a lot longer. Maybe not the most usable sound, but somewhere in that middle ground you may find something useful. Okay, and again back the other way, I'm going to go to like 9 o'clock. It's going to be a much shorter decay. It's there, it's just a lot more subtle. Okay, so I'm going to take it back to its normal spot here. There's a little switch between decay and tone, and that's a pre-delay. So what that does is it gives a slight bit of like pre-space before the reverb comes in. So this is with a short pre-delay. You kind of feel that reverb just hits almost right there. Here's long. So it kind of like gives just maybe like a few milliseconds of empty space before the reverb actually takes a hold. It could be useful if you're, trying to make sure that your clean signal is still up front. Okay, so we'll go back to short. Other knob on the top right is our tone knob, and that doesn't affect the tone of your clean signal, it just affects the tone of the reverb. So here is where it's at currently. It's kind of bright. If I rolled it off back to like 9 o'clock, you're going to feel it darken up. So you can tell it's there, it's just pretty dark. A lot of those high ends are cut out. I'm just going to show you the extreme. I'll go as bright as I can. It's pretty bright. Probably not a crazy usable sound for me. If you're doing some like higher stuff, those highs and that reverb could really start to muddy up your sound. So I would probably put it at around 1 o'clock just to start. And you can obviously adjust with however your signal is and however your guitar sounds. All right, and then lastly, you've got the level knob, which is on the lower left side, and that just tells you how much reverb you actually want in your signal. So if we go all the way to the left, we're going to have no reverb. No reverb. And then if we go all the way to the right, it won't be only reverb, but it will be a lot of reverb. So, obviously, you'll have to dial it in exactly how you want it. It might even change for each song. So I know that on mine, I'll adjust the level quite a bit throughout the set, just depending on how much reverb I actually want. I actually adjust the level more often than I do the decay. So if that helps you at all. So try and keep it on Hall, spring, or plate. Most often, Hall or plate, spring occasionally. And then, just dial the sound in how you need it.